Hi there. So in this video I will show you how to perform model selection when your modeling calculations are completed. So to access the results of the modeling calculations, you can go on My DOE items, click on datasets, and then you'll have a list of all the datasets you've uploaded present over here. And then you can click on your interested dataset. So in this case I will click here. And here you'll find more information about this dataset, when it was created, when it was last modified, the number of rows, the number of factors, the number of responses. And here are some results concerning the modeling calculations. And the status over here is finished, which means the calculations are done and you can go ahead and do your model selection. So if you see finished over here, this button becomes activated and you can click over there. And then now you have your results. Now, these are the calculation results, and there's a lot of graphs in here, which I will explain one by one, starting with this raster plot. Now, what FX does is it finds the best models. I say models, so there's a lot of models that it finds, all the good ones, for different sizes. So it ranges from very simple models to complex models. And that is in terms of size. The simple models are smaller or have lesser terms, whereas the more complex models have more terms, and that's why they're more complex. Now, in this case, to explain this chart a little better, I will zoom in, so I can just click and create a box, and then I will leave, and then I have this zoomed in result. So on the y-axis, I see all the model numbers. So each model gets a model ID or a model ID number. And on the x-axis, you have all the effects. So here it starts with all the main effects. And then if you've requested second order effects, then you will see some second order effects. So you have all your second order interaction effects over here. Now, if your dataset allows for certain factors to have quadratic effects, then those quadratic effects will also appear in the x-axis. But for now, we only have the main effects and second order interactions. Now, you see for model number 1, there's only one highlighted cell in that row, which indicates that that's the only model, or that's the only term that exists in that model. So model 1 has only the main effect x6. Model 2, you see that it's only this cell that's highlighted in that row, so model 2 only has the main effect x4. So as you go up, you see that there are more cells highlighted in each row. That means that there are more terms in that model, and therefore the model is more complex. So that's one piece of information that you can find from this chart. The other is that you can see the frequency with which each term or each effect appears across all models. And that's very nice. So traditionally, and a lot of existing software give you a lot of analysis methods which ultimately only give you one model. In our platform, what you can do is get a variety of models with a variety of model sizes, and this allows you to get a bigger picture or a better overview of which terms actually appear across all or several models, and therefore builds confidence to say definitively that these terms are in fact very important.